We just started with a fire. We started episode 417 of Shellshocked Radio. Discovery. Check out these guns. Oh yeah, I need to train hard, but I did train hard in the past. So that's why I'm looking that good. Yeah, and we really started with a fire. Because you just heard a really cool track, the opening track. You know, I got rid of. I used to have a jingle, so thank you very much. I got the jingle by one of the artists I played in the past. But yeah, I found it's much easier to just start with a cool song. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to be in the next show, please use the link in the description. I need the copyright permissions and an MP3 of a song. And the band I just played is called Fire in the Radio. So that's why lots of fire. And we are in my Spotify playlist. My Spotify playlist is called Gothic Rock, Darkwave, Dark Pop, Industrial Metal. Just think about what kind of music I might look for. And we are in there. Let's check them out together. We are here. So, Fire in the Radio is the name of a band. And the song is called Prarie. And it's a bonus track. Let's check them out. Fire in the Radio. Here we go. With nice, what do you call them? Auf Deutsch heißen die Wunderkerzen. Yeah, I don't know how you call them in English. Taking their name from the poem Regard Me by Charles Bukowski, Philadelphia's Fire in the Radio employ a moody and muscular, ooh, I'm gonna show you muscular, yet earworm heavy blend of melodic punk and needled in the red indie pop. Yeah. It's I would call it post-punk, but you know, whatever. It's just great music. Oh, wait. Did we have? It looks like we have some orange amps. Cool. Anyway, I really like the song, and it's a really good starting song. And you know that I'm very muscular, so that's why I chose this muscular song. And now, on with the show. We stay in the same realm, and we stay when I play a band from my Spotify playlist, or which is currently in my Spotify playlist as well. And this one is called Shadowing, and I just added it recently. Let's check it out. So it's at the bottom here. Shadowing. So lonely. I really like the Police, and there's a nice song, So Lonely. But yeah, this is one from Shadowing, and they're doing okay. You know, they just started out, and now they have quite some songs out. Shadowing moves in the spaces between light and dark, weaving unseen into form and sound. So now you know exactly what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna play this song now in a second. So here you go. This is Shadowing with So Lonely. It's not from the Police, it's from Shadowing.
Yeah.
we're coming to a German artist, and no, it's not. It's not me. I'm still looking for a band. I'm getting closer. Have now a drummer and maybe a guitar player / bass player, but I can play the bass myself. But I'm still in the market for a band. So if you if you need a singer or bass player for gothic rock, darkwave, industrial music or post-punk, I'm up for grabs. Anyway, we go now to another German artist which I really, really like, and I'm going to play the song I like most from him. He calls himself Buchholz. I guess it's his last name. I didn't ask him, I have to admit. And I'm going to play this one here, Pity and Humiliation. It's a pity and a humiliation. And I like what he put in his biography. It's both of us know we'll be wasting our last years together. Yeah, but I will try not to waste my last years together. I'm just trying to make music I love, and he is doing the same because he really, I think, likes the stuff he does. I really like it, and yeah, this is my absolute favorite. Here you go. This is Buchholz with Pity and Humiliation.
Cushions in a studio flat. The rattling night trains passing the station. Bury my head in the fur of the cat. Always wanted to live by the sea. I waited 12 years of my life on the phone, on my own, on the phone and in England. I waited 12 years of my life on the phone, on my own, on the phone and in England. Supertenants on the roots of the old tree, on the tiny square down High Street in Millwall. In my coat another bottle of whiskey, creaking staircase to the second floor. Bigger house by the sea, but nothing has changed these delirious nights so deceiving. A paperback love story soaked in the rain, trying to track down a line to believe in. I waited 12 years of my life on the phone, on my own, on the phone and in England alone. I waited 12 years of my life on the phone, on my own, on the phone and in England. I waited 12 years of my life on the phone, on my own, on the phone and in England alone. I wasted 12 years, oh I wasted 12 years. Disgrace and commiseration. I wasted 12 years, oh I wasted 12 years. Pity and humiliation.
The next artist is not in my Spotify playlist yet because I have once again the little luxury problem that I received so much good music that I wasn't able to, stack it in my Spotify playlist because, I put a big name like Depeche Mode or, Radiohead, and then a smaller name, like underground artist. But the next artist is actually doing quite well. His name is Jean X BELMONTE, and I have played him before and I will play him again because he's really, really good and he fits my oeuvre perfectly. That's why the song, here this one, Cassandra, is his newest song, is his newest single. Will be in my Spotify playlist. Is just not there yet because, as you can see, I try to keep it up to 100. And, I have to kick out old songs to put in new ones. Anyway, so he will be in there. Is just not in there yet. So let's check him out. John X Belmonte. He's also somehow related to the Penthouse Plans, which I play once in a while. New York-based solo artist John X Belmonte has been steadily crafting his own unique sound. A blend of darkwave, post-punk, gothic, synth-pop, dark melodic techno, and then his Instagram handle. By the way, this is something I forgot to mention yet. If you like what you hear, and I'm thinking you would, because this is episode 417 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery, then please, if you like the artists you hear, follow them on their social media stuff, on Twitter, and, Instagram, on Spotify. If you like their music, please, if you find them on Bandcamp, buy them on Bandcamp if you can afford it, or put it in your own personal Spotify, Deezer, Apple, YouTube playlist, wherever you can find them, wherever you consume music. So this will help smaller artists, even though Mr. John X Belmonte is one of the bigger ones. So, but also I'm pretty sure he would appreciate it if you follow him. So here you go now. This is John X Belmonte with Cassandra.
Have you, and let the whole world end.
The next song is, of course, really, really cool. I really, really like the song, but the band is very underappreciated. So what I said before, if you like what you hear, please follow them, because look at that. We are called MINDREADER, and we have only 114 monthly listeners. This is not much, but I'm going to play their absolute hit here, The Kill. Let's see what they say about themselves. Oh, Montreal-based. I forgot. I love Montreal. Mon amour, Montréal. Merci pour votre collaboration. Ich mag Montréal. Molto bene. Oh, that's the wrong word. What am I just this I wanted to do. So, MINDREADER is a Montreal-based quartet that blends ambient textures, vocal harmonies, and haunting storytelling with driving electronic rhythms reminiscing of the 80s. This project blurs the genres to create a hypnotic live performance and bring to life its own vision of modern synthpop. I love it, and just check this out. Mostly listened to in Los Angeles, mostly in Montreal, but the same listeners in Los Angeles. This tells you, of course, that it's really good music, because, like I said, I think I said it in every show, that for some reason, the music I really like is mostly produced or consumed by people in Los Angeles. For some reason, people congregate there. Anyway, you're not here for my babbling. I give you now MINDREADER with The Kill.
The damage is done. I see it behind the sky. Whatever it's worth, oh, you get it. It's over now.
talking about underappreciated artists. The next artist is very, very underappreciated. It's called Rottinghouse, and I'm gonna face this horror and show you the artist, because he or she or them, they only have 9 monthly listeners on Spotify. And I said we're gonna face the horror, because the song I'm gonna play is not here. It's called Face the Horror. Yeah, there's not much to know. I would say very, very underappreciated. I really like it. I hope you do too. And like I said before, if you like what you hear, please follow them on their social medias or wherever you can find them. Here is Rottinghouse for you with Face the Horror. Once again, my luxury problem strikes that I received so much good new music that I wasn't able to really fit them in yet in my Spotify playlist. But they will be in there, believe me, and they are called, I haven't look them up yet. Let's find them. Inner Circles with Clarity. So this is Inner Circles. Oh man, also very underrated. And this is their latest single, Clarity. Let's check them out. Inner Circles began as a solo project in Dublin in Ireland, but only released the first self-titled EP in August 2020, exploring melancholic feelings with guitar-driven and I think somewhere I read that they started as a school project or something. And it's really, I mean, for this, it's really, really great. But you see, very, very underappreciated still. So as you can see, they are on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So if you like what you hear, please follow them and put their songs in your Spotify and wherever playlists. So this is Inner Circles with Clarity. I think I'll make myself very Clarity. Now, let the STURM begin. Because the next one is one from my solo project. As I don't have a band yet, I have to play one more a solo project song. And I'm gonna play a more recent one. So as you might know, my solo project is called Megalmodas. You can follow me everywhere if you want to. If you like what you hear, of course. And it's not here in the top 10. It's STURM. I guess you can translate it yourself. Enjoy Megalmodas with STURM. As you might know, I mean, this is episode 417 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Where you go. I really, really love it. If you sing in your mother tongue, in your, in your normal language, in your in the language of a fatherland. No, this might be German. I like to sing in German. I like English, of course, as well. And I like to do this show in English because I want to reach as many people as I can. Because I know the music I like is very niche. So it's easier to be worldwide a niche than just in my little town. Anyway, having said that, the next band will be also in my Spotify playlist, but is not in there yet because I received too much good music. You had heard me saying this before, and I'm very happy for it. I like to be overwhelmed with good music. So, they are called CK37, and I'm going to play their hit song, the most liked one, Vinyl, in English, I guess. And CK, okay, it's a little bit too long. We are from Stockholm, I think, so Sweden, not Gothenburg, unfortunately. But in a time where the boundary between the digital and the human is slowly fading, a band emerged whose music acts as a bridge between the worlds. CK37. You can read it all yourself. Ossi, Oscillator, and Synth Pandan were drawn to each other. We have a nice, and also a gym sadist. It's great. It's really heavy. It's harsh. It's very electronic-y. And for the people in the stream, you can see their pictures. I really like it. It's electronic mayhem as its best. So here you go. This is CK37 with Vinyl. Enjoy.
Vinyl steht für eine gewisse Entschleunigung für bewusste Musikgenuss. Mit ihrem warmen, analogen Klang haben sie Generationen von Musikliebhabern begeistert. Vinylschallplatten mit ihrem warmen, analogen Klang.
So we're coming to the biggest star of the show, and this is a classic song from him, and it's a collaboration. And sometimes, I tell you this again and again, I don't really know how so much artists can collaborate on one song, because I know there's somebody making the music, maybe somebody writes the lyrics and somebody sings them or so. Anyway, this is Waves on Waves with featuring Furry Weekend, featuring Pastel Arcade with the song Horizon, and it's a really, really great song. And I'm just going to show you Waves on Waves. And as you can see, he is doing very well. Over 100,000 monthly listeners. Nothing to scoff about. I'm very happy for him. Listening to great music can feel like being pulled underwater, resisting the waves as they roll overhead, hearing nothing but the rush closing in. That's what music by Waves on Waves evokes. A fully immersed experience, a patchwork of possibilities woven from decades of musical exploration and restless sonic curiosity. So, LA 2000. Anyway, he is great. Just check it out. I'm not going to show you all the other artists. I love it. So here you go. This is Waves on Waves with Horizon. For the last song, I have a little a sad story behind it, because this is a song by WundBrand, and WundBrand is one of my side projects, and we put it out on Spotify, but it was put into a fraudulent Spotify playlist, And this is really what I hate, but Spotify reverses the whole thing, and you as an artist have to prove that you didn't pay to be in this fraudulent Spotify playlist, and it's tough. The only thing you can do, if it happens to you, so as a cautionary tale, if it happens to you, the only thing you can do is go to your Spotify account and send them. They have one way, like a chat thing or so, and say, okay, I didn't ask to be put into this playlist. Please remove me from there. It wasn't my doing. Because then otherwise we would assume that you paid to be in there in this fraudulent thing where you got botted plays and stuff. So if you're not quick enough, your song gets deleted, and this is what happened to the next song. So it was on Spotify. It's called Carmilla, and it's from WundBrand, and it's not there anymore because I was too late to object against it. So unfortunately, it was removed, and this is really annoying because you have I have to keep up with this beeping AI music, which I get sent a lot, not over Submit Hub, fortunately, but over other outlets and stuff, and it's so annoying, and then a real song gets cancelled because of a botted. What we should do basically, we should put all this AI music in these botted playlists, because then the bots can listen to their own generated music. Basically, I'm really peeved. Let's say it nicely. I want to be PG-13 here. Anyway, WundBrand is great, of course, because I'm the singer, and I also like that we are a lot of listeners come from Los Angeles. That's really cool, because this is the music I like to hear and listen to and dance to. So here you go. This is Carmilla from WundBrand. Unfortunately, no longer on Spotify. Enjoy. that's it for episode 417 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. If you want to be in one of the next shows, please use the link in the description and send me your songs. I need an MP3 of it and the copyright permissions. Otherwise, I cannot play it on Hypernova Radio or on YouTube. And then you also can be in my Spotify playlist if you so desire. And if it fits in there, gothic rock, dark wave, dark pop, industrial metal, darker tinged alternative rock, you should know by now what I'm looking for. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. I hope you found something cool, something new. If you liked the artist, like I said before, follow them on their social media. And if you can afford it, buy their music on Bandcamp or put their music in your Spotify, Deezer, Apple, iTunes, YouTube playlists, wherever you consume music. And with this, I'll leave you in the morning, in the night, in the afternoon, wherever you listen to this. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you back and hear you back in episode 418 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Baba.